Alright, I'm gonna show you how to play this game, yo. I may die a couple times, but you know. The Witcher 2. Actually. I know you guys can't see it a little bit, but I'm gonna try to. Yeah. Okay. How the hell did you do that? I don't know, yo. So. I'm gonna play The Witcher 2. And here we go. Yeah, I played that. Okay. Shit, that's certain. Play, continue. This is from the continued quest I played. Okay. So. Open. Steal a sword. Key. Cat.
Damn torches. Can't see out this way. Who's that? You're on the loose! After it! away! You deaf or what? I said our prisoners escaped! Guards! Where the hell is everyone? Guards! Over here! Support! Come on, mate. Please let me help. Thank you. You go. That's the garrison. Stay calm, Marion. What are you doing here? Same thing as you. Yes, but they imprisoned you. Why? They say I killed Foltest. Shame. I'd hoped to do that myself. Do you know my mother's fate? Foltest did her no harm. Foltest ordered the Blue Stripes to guard her like some invaluable treasure. Bastard. Placing her among those dogs. One more nobly born should protect her. A baronet at least. Time to think about saving your life. To me, honor is more important than life. What do you plan to do? Not your concern. We must get to the oil store where there's a way out. I'm weak. You must help me. I'll wait here. Return for me once you've cleared the way. Bastard! You fucking prick! Fuck you, cocksucker! Fuck you up the arse! Motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking kill you, Emily! I'll put you prick on and beat your head in with it! You're out! The one's not yet tomorrow! What was that? Help me up. Up the stairs. This way. Second door on the left. That's the oil store. Come with me. There's nothing you can do here. I've more to do now than ever before. Alone. I need no one's aid for what I aim to accomplish. Is that your final word? Farewell, Witcher.
Trouble.
Bloody hell, you didn't have to torch the castle. You were to sneak out, avoid anything resembling a bloodbath. You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. Witcher.
People say what they think they have to.
I know, but
They'll change their minds as soon as we find the Kingslayer. Roach will see to that. Right, Spy?
I'm no spy, but you're mostly correct. An interactive is chaos.
Mitch,
Politics.
A week ago,
A week ago,
we need just...
Flawed submitted. Triss,
yes.
I'm a bit beat up. You look at my wounds. Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all.
Prepare the cast off! Clear the lines and all aboard!
Y'all watching this? Yeah.
Life can be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known The Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses. And yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
How is it so far? I want to get some neat. flame. I just had to make something. Cool. Sorry,
Stenson should be just beyond the who's you and me.
I'm coming too.
You should stay
Precise.
that time of the month. Your witch's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump!
Come on already. Any news from your secret informer?
Reports blocked. Send notice to the notes.
What about Rose to the forest? Come on.
Where are we?
In the forest?
Very fine. Who does it belong to?
Norvik, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavan a few years back. I believe he had a hand in that.
Hear that? I smell an elf. That's Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foot. Keeping him alive, no useful spells.
Get his attention. We need to focus.
I'll try. You're just another old elf in a young elf's.
Obvious, you said.
This is not about race or freedom, but be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears.
Those times are done. Who? Trish, now!
Cause of one what?
That ought to discourage them. Trish, are you alright?
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming. Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close. Trish is specs, and I'm on butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more. Just why not wait?
Put your hands on my ass.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a fabulous flower. I'm one of the commanders.
At least I'll die holding a lovely ass. Come on, let's go. You're right.
What's happening? I'll see your boots.
Who the hell is that?
the thing momentum. Wait. Barriers, wait. Tracy.
Quick!
Give me a bit more magic. Just let it. Yeah, kill her there.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah.
You will.
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Did you say that? No, that's nothing. I saw it with my own eyes.
Who are these blokes?
They're the ones the elves are chasing. Something broad daylight.
What about the window? Where's
Just like the horse market.
Salt. Dandelion. Right, so
Just great.
what's the plan? We improvise. No killing. We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help! Don't catch ya.
Step back, White One.
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
I don't give a shit. Stop the execution.
Careful, Wanderer. You can lose your tongue for that. I've heard of you and know you can fight, but you'll not take on the whole garrison.
Oi, Tin Man, that's pure rubbish. You're talking to the famed Geralt of Rivia, you are?
Commandant Larina, piss off!
You're a disgrace to you.
What? Hey, boys, let me a hand here. Got an uppity little one that needs a frack. Take a swing, runt. I dare you.
Slap the nutrients! That's it!
Come on! One more deviant! You! Square with the others! Oh They'll hang anyway. Look at that! Assaulted an officer! Come on up! Got room for one more deviant! Beats the witch up, bitch! They'll hang anyway! Come on up! Got room for one more deviant! They'll hang anyway! What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on? I'd like to report.
I'm gonna eat. Why play?
A few towing bandits, you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be? You have no right to hang them. Interesting. Because I'm the Lord of Flotsam.
I take issue with that. Vernon Roach, officer of the king.
Well, well. Blue stripes. The non-human hunters.
Precisely. Anyone suspected of collaborating with the Scoia'tael falls under my jurisdiction.
And Dandelion? What's he accused of? He burned down a watchtower. What's your jurisdiction say to that? I thought so. Is that true?
It might look that way, but I swear it wasn't my fault.
I'd rather give you a thief. I'm joking. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time around, or we can come to understand. Meaning? Listen here. You may have heard rumors of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of Labyrinth Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight and ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes. What about them? They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being. They're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here. Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Take the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery beneath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench. How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that I'm sure to nice.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
I think I actually like them.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's poor. The massacre in Rivia. It came back to me. I remember. The angry mob murdering non-humans. A young boy with a pitchfork.
Anything else?
Death. Or a state close to. Don't worry. News store. Might find something interesting here.
Damn, that was close. Enkeep! Vodka!
Dress very old. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you and your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Sultan's wedding. Love got fucked. There will be no wedding. Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors.
I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor. Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred,
Baron Kimball and Count Merivale, I bet.
among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the great eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimball would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
I think I've heard enough about politics. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute, what were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest raise his children, waited until I had walked off, and then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. You're with Scoia'tael, waiting in the boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked into the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt,
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
All right. What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Karen,
Karen?
the monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance? To see it in all its splendor.
And which of you is ready to help the sorceress fight the beast?
Why us? Huge it is. Big as a mountain.
Then why get angry at someone who's willing?
Well, 'cause
We'll tend to the Karen, the sorceress or I. Maybe we'll do it together. We'll draw it away from the port beforehand so as not to endanger the likes of you.
well, I hope you succeed. I've no preference for who does it, witch or witcher. Just kill the whoreson and the whole town will be grateful.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Karen, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher.
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way.
You must contact the merchants on the water.
That I have.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Shira de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
Here to hunt down some ingredients.
Triss Merigold, sharp as ever.
You're thinking that
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my, your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt, you saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
the beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. The pot.
Cedric,
An elf. Formerly a Stoic.
I need to look around. Find
An investigation. Witches' rituals. Extracting secrets.
more or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit, and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Not a word more. You free?
No, you're not handsome enough.
Yet another witch. A pleasure to see you. I believe we met in Messina. A pleasure to see you. I believe we met in Messina.
How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Sure, nice to know.
Glad to see you.
I think
Who's the
And here I.
What's going on, Geralt? Little town deep in the Flotsam isn't just any old territory. Predict the Pontar Valley exactly at the very edge of the pond, stuck in the middle, the north's most. They say Henselt, the Pontar Valley. We arrived in Flotsam. If the Kingslayers, if we go out into that, we'll visit Lorito. How can the commander of a timid look strike like anyone? The worst. Little town deep. Flotsam, it's America, the pond exactly at the very stuck in the north. They say the Pontar Valley. So you look strong. Careful. Too strong for me. Here's what you're owed. You ought to give Wiry Wilkes a shot. You'll not have an easy time with me. Strong one you are. Here's your coin. You should take on Big Max. You're a strong lad. By Vale patters his balls. You're strong. Your winnings. There's someone else. No one's beaten him yet. Who? Bartholomew Bargy. You'll find him in the village.
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric.
Don't get involved in this.
The merchants are paying good money for killing the beast.
Coin is never the most important thing.
Maybe, but it's still pretty useful.
I don't trust her. She's a powerful sorceress, dangerous to her foes, even more dangerous to her friends.
I know you don't like her.
I'm just trying to warn you.
Thanks. I guess I'll have to ask her.
How?
We're going hunting together, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him.
I see the elf named Cedric. Any of you know where he is?
She'll drive off the old.
I need to know if the forest is safe.
Only the gods can save us.
Let's go back! Death to the sparrows!
nearly a year now.
Morrill would delight.
Trot,
Don't let...
thank you, Cedric.
Well, there.
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah,
Triss Marigold.
lovely scent, Triss.
Cedric,
What do you want, Geralt of...
I aim to kill the Cairn. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now, previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the Scoia'tael don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south.
Thanks, Cedric.
You'll find Cosmo.
Jeez, Triss. Sure you're not over it.
Want you to see a this today?
Got spots in my eyes from staring at that forest.
Come on. Leave it off the sword.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Hey, now! What's the hurry?
Back to the depths, monster.
What do you want?
I heard you're the local arm wrestler.
You bet
I'd like to change that.
Many. You want to go?
You bet I do.
All right, come with me.
All right.
What do you want, eh?
Work for a witcher.
Enough work for 3.
I'm sure we can work something.
You best go to Flotsam Town Square.
Any other jobs? Well-paid jobs?
Go seek the old man.
You mean the Cayman?
Call him whatever you like. He troubled even though.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my God, Derek.
What's going on here?
This whore's a Scoia'tael spy.
Any evidence?
What's it to you? I did!
That's your evidence?
2 of our lads are missing. The bitches,
This ought to be...
but they're crawling with all...
I'll do it. But you'll pay me. Wait for me at the harbor.
You want to go?
Any other jobs?
Go seek the old.
Thanks. So long.
Keep well.
Good luck. What's the hay?
Any other jobs? Well-paid jobs?
Go seek.
Thanks. So long.
Keep well. You want to go?
What do you want, eh?
Excellent work.
In it? The fight.
You hunt? They must be finding more food in the air.
A war's brewing.
Not necessarily.
We ought to wait.
luck. That's the spirit. That's the spirit.
How many more can there be?
Oh, I died. I died. Good night. Let's see if I can get some sleep in this, but damn. It's not good. It's 5 something in the morning. 6 o'clock in the morning.